Hi, Emma and Ava. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be learning a little about gallium, which is a soft, silvery white metal that melts a little bit at room temperature. So right now gallium is in its solid form, and I'm trying to heat it up. I was able to grab a little bit of a nugget of gallium. We're going to set that aside for the future when we're going to be making gallium crystals. It's perfectly safe to handle because it's non-toxic to humans, but it will damage other metals like aluminum. So I put it in a cup of hot water, and then I just kind of waited for it to melt a little bit, try to take it out of its container. Now you can see there's a part that's solid that I'm holding in my hand, and then there's the part that had already melted and that's liquid on the table. So the next thing that we're going to do is we can just play with it. Most people like to get gallium just because it's fun to play with. It does cling to things, but it doesn't stick. So you can move it around with your hands and then kind of get it off. It leaves a little bit of a gray feeling on your hands, kind of like if you're playing with pencils and when you're drawing with your pencils. So now we can go ahead and try to melt the gallium in a cup of hot water. And then, I think the next thing that we want to do if we're going to make gallium crystals is we want to melt the entire gallium cube, the whole thing. So go ahead and drop all the solid gallium that you have, or the liquid gallium, into that cup of hot water, and whoa, look at that melt. Oh, that's so cool. Now this is a pipette. We're going to use it in the future, so go ahead and set it to the side. This is the part where now that the gallium is melted, we're going to try to get rid of all that excess water while keeping the gallium in the cup, and then we're going to go ahead, throw away that water, and use the pipette to try to get all that liquid gallium, remember it was solid before, out. And we're going to put it in the green cube. Remember, we just have liquid gallium, and we're going to take that little pebble that I showed you in the beginning, just a small solid one, and drop it in to the liquid gallium, and then we're just going to wait. We're going to clean up. Maybe we can use the pipette to put the other liquid gallium back into the container. Drop the solid gallium into the container. And if anything is stick, or if it's really hard to get the liquid gallium, if you just wait, then it'll cool and then it'll be easier. So this is me. I'm just waiting for the liquid gallium to cool, and then I'll scrape it off and put it back into the container. Hello, so we've waited about 20 or 30 minutes. We've already put that solid piece of gallium into the liquid gallium, and it currently looks like this. Is it focusing? Awesome. So now I'm going to see if we took that tiny bit of gallium, if we try to take out, it's still a little bit liquidy. We're going to see what it looks like if we take it out. I'm just using a fork, and since gallium easily washes off from forks. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, this looks kind of cool. So it looks like this. It has kind of like a geometry and a shape. That's kind of cool. Sometimes you can get really funky shapes, or you can try to see how big you can get it. There might be another one that I accidentally made over here. No, there's not. There's just this one. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy the gallium just as much as I did. And have fun.